All right, everybody, welcome in. Hold on. Make sure I go to my settings, because it loves doing that. All right, there we go. Fix it. God damn. Hate when it does that. Anyway. All right. I couldn't see like half of the chat, but I think I saw Zaz in there, so welcome in, Zaz. Mommy Ghost, Myth, welcome in. Not sure if there was anything said before that. Couldn't see that, but hey. But we're here. We're alive. Hopefully the stream isn't dead. Okay, no, it's working. Okay, fine. Let me change off this this banner. All right, where are we? What am I gonna use this time? Pick the banner first. I think I'm gonna use this, a classic. This music slaps, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Kiki, welcome in. Yellow, welcome in. So we're just here. Can't remember the last time I played. Can't even remember the last time I played DBD. So we're gonna get folded, man. Probably. But doesn't matter. I gotta change this too. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, I gotta change that, and then I gotta change like one more thing, I think. But anyway, how's everybody's day going, man? I know it's been like a bit of time, I think. And yeah, I did, yeah, Yellow, I did hit the P100 Chucky during the event, which was great. Got it knocked out finally. So the next one on the list is gonna have to be Myers. I think we're gonna try to focus on leveling him up next in the most passive way possible, because there isn't going to be any BP bonuses for a long time. So until the event drops, if they do the anniversary, I might be able to play Myers during the anniversary event, and then that will be much easier. This is chaos, right? So all right. Let's see. Can actually load up a match. Hold on, let me just click on whatever and just. I said click on whatever. There we go. Well, at least the lighting does make the cloak look better. That's cool. I like that. We can basically switch back to my OG's fit, and I think I'll just put on this. Why not? Where's my knife? There we go. Is there a Chaos Shuffle tome or something? Nope. There is not a tome at all. Ether, welcome in. Yeah, every Chaos Shuffle that they ever put out after the initial one that they did have a tome for, they just did not. They never add tomes anymore for this. And can someone explain why it's only 3 days of Chaos Shuffle? Is this like their attempt of trying to keep everybody interested? Cause I don't know, man. It seems like not lazy, but it just seems like it's a waste of time, you know? 3 days only. I think it was there for maybe a couple days before, but I wasn't on the game, so it's 3 days for me. If anybody who's been playing it can let me know how long it's been. They do not care at all. I mean, yeah, like they had, like they're more. I'm surprised they tried to fit in a chaos shuffle in between it. I'm shocked that they tried like to fit that in because that's just crazy. I think it has been since like 2 days ago. Yeah. So I guess they just kind of fit it in, I guess, before they dropped their PTB or whatever they're doing. I guess they must have did something like that. Also, for those of you with the keen eye, man, I did add in some new rewards for points and stuff like that. More coming, obviously, but you know, I did add in a few that I could think of just to toss it in there and at least get a little bit of something, you know, for the points. You know what I'm saying? If you got ideas, bro, you know what I'm saying, let me know. But yeah, yo, shout out to Myth for the tier 1. Let's go.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface.
That's my favorite line too. I want to be in the sequel. Let's go. If we get some love for Myth in the chat, please. And then I don't even know what emote that was, but do you know when the 9th anniversary is coming out? I think it's, what is it, May 6th or 9th or something like that. Like it's this month in like a week, I think. So after this, after the chaos shuffles up, I'm pretty sure that's when they drop it in there, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. So from what I remember, from what I've heard, I don't know the exact dates because I just have not been keeping track of anything about that. Ty, welcome in. I've been trying to just put in like some, just try to get content, you know, going in. You know what I'm saying? So get your shuffle on. I'm trying to hit shuffle on this game and get out of here, but you know we.
Can I be the helpless victim? No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface.
Let's go.
I want to be in the sequel.
Let's go, man. I think that was Drader, bro. I swear that noti, bro. It looked weird. I couldn't see it, bro. We gotta do something about that wiggly text, bro, because it just looks weird to me, man. It looked funky. You gifted Drader? Let's go. Shambles that he's not in chat right now, but it's all right. It's okay. Yo, I forgot to mention, if anybody has what is it, Twitch Prime or whatever have you, you can literally use that for a sub, bro. Who would have thought, right? I totally forgot that existed until somebody used it the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to mention that. I gotta throw that in there. Big box sound out of stock. What? Let's go. Is that how that works in this economy? Yo, is that a point? Is that a point one or is that a bits? I can't remember which. If it's bits, it's probably not. Oh man, that's actually funny. Stock.
What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Okay. I'll have to look at it later because I was adding everything in bulk and then I just kind of don't know what happened after that. 10 million points to end stream is crazy. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Listen, asshole.
No, you listen.
Because I was going off of ideas that I was given as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in chat right now. I could have named them, but yeah. But shout out to them. But I'm saving up 10 mil. Yo, this guy, bro. I'm gonna start up stream and he's gonna like redeem it immediately, and then this is gonna be that. It's gonna be GG's. That's it. It's raps. Like that's gonna be insane work. I haven't played any DBD in like I think a week. Big raid comes in end stream. Literally like the biggest troll I've ever heard, bro. That's actually insane work. We have Noed and we have Huntress Lullaby. Alright, so if he did have an item that gets dropped. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of this pallet. I remember getting a comment like, you're grinding when you go around pallets. I'm like, yeah. I'm playing Ghostface. Like, what am I supposed to do? You're not using the mind games. Your movement is bad. I'm like, yeah, like I've been learning the new control scheme. I think that's how that works. Like, yeah, I had a feeling you do that. I'm gonna drop this too. Thank you. You're not mind gaming when you go around pallets. You're not doing that. You're not playing how I want you to on my screen. It's like, all right, pal. At least you got blessed and got no ed, bro. I agree. I have not played this game in a while, so I'm a little rusty, but I'm gonna try my best. The thing is, though, with Ghostface, I try not to mind game too hard, because, like, a lot of the time, I'm just doing all these spins and looking side to side and doing all of this stuff, and then I just get stunned anyway, so then I'm like, what was the point of me even doing all of that if I could have just got the pallet out first try? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be so much better. And these frauds, I'll try. I forgot to add in the point reward for killing a Nancy. Surprised your totem is still up? I agree, honestly. DS, wait, they got DS and Chaos? They got DS and Chaos? Ether says, I haven't played much this week either, just once I think. I got DBD fatigue. Yep, that's literally the burnout, bro. That is the burnout. That is the burnout right there. There's no hook here? Why is there no hook here? Those are the most garbage body blocks I've ever seen in my life. God damn. Survivors always get the meta perks, that's kind of true. Yo, TK, welcome in. There we go, got that out the way. Let me get rid of the pallet. Poor Count would be better catatonic to see his poor Nancy bullied. They got reassurance in this mode, too. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be joking, right? Like, you gotta be joking. How the hell did you get double the meta right off the bat, bro? What? I'm running around with Huntress Lullaby. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yo, Count, welcome in. You gotta be kidding me, dude. There is no goddamn way, bro. They already have another Gen 99 and done already. That is insane. Jesus Christ. I have to kill this bitch, bro. Like, I can't let this slide. I gotta kill her, bro, because this is crazy. Like, ain't no way I'm walking out with no kill. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm not walking out with 0. Oh no, because they're somehow not letting me hook. Okay. That's a little weird. I'm not able to hook them. Okay, so now they're cheating. Okay, that's good. That's great. You know, no, that's good. Oh yeah, no. They're cheating. Okay. They're cheating. Of course they are. Yeah, no, they're cheating. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? It's Chaos Shuffle. Why wouldn't they? No, because they're busy cheating, right? No, they're busy cheating. That's exciting. Right. No, of course. No, of course. I went to 2 different hooks and it didn't let me hook them. Like, Right, of course. You know what I mean? Like, of course. This is why I don't mind getting these pallets, bro. You just get like literally get stuck on the most random stuff. A known RPD glitch? I find that hard to believe, bro. Bro, they're literally sitting around cheating, bro. Like, that's actually crazy. I went to 2 different hooks, like, and I didn't get the prompt at all. Like, that doesn't ever happen. Yeah, I already have the door 99 too. Alright, let's get that out the way. This is ridiculous, dude. So not only did they get the best perks in the game, then they on top of that have cheats. I'm like, that's exciting. It's the first game in, buddy boy. Like, it's the first game in. And then this moron wants to stand there. Like, buddy, your team is literally cheating. Like, what are you talking about? Nah, bro. Come on now. It just goes to show why I don't play this game. I'm glad that I have evidence as to why I don't play this piece of shit. Jesus Christ. like this shit is blatantly unfair. Like how do you counter that? Of course the no-ed's gone. There's 2 totems lit, but they know exactly which one it is. Come on, man. It's like, this shit is terrible, bro. My God. This game is right, because they're able to just teleport. They're able to just teleport. Either's like, yo, come on, bro, don't gaslight. I mean, I guess, like, they get a free escape because of cheats. I'm like, alright, that's exciting. The hell is that? Like, come on, man. Come on, bro, what are you talking about? Nah. And the fact that there's 2 with the same banner, bro. Nah, bro. I gotta do it, bro. Of course, they're the first one saying GG. It's always the cheaters, bro. I swear. Crazy work. Crazy work. That's crazy, bro. Man, oh man, I'm not surprised this dog shit game comes up with this stupidity. I shouldn't be surprised. So I don't play this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm glad that we have that established. Like, this is why I don't play this shit. Jesus Christ. Crazy, man. I will say, I'm glad I wasn't playing this game, because Jesus Christ, I was having a blast playing other shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was living it up. I was like, yeah, this is great. Like, I was having a fucking blast. First game in and we got a fucking cheating, like, Nancy. That's crazy, bro. People get so entitled when it comes to DBD, bro. I know. It's crazy. I'm like, that's just insane work, bro. Because like, that just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, that's just insane work, bro. Because like, that just doesn't make any sense. How you walk, like, I walk up to 2 hooks and it was no prompt. Because that's insane. Like, what are you talking about? Because the thing is, I was in front of the hook. I was on both sides and it was no prompt. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. then I went to another hook. There was no prompt on the screen. So I'm like, how is there two prompts with like 2 hooks with no prompts? Like, that's crazy, bro. But oh well, I guess. Like, kind of terrible, but to be expected, I guess. Damn, 300% though. Holy shit. I might not be able to do Tombstone. Damn, that would have been really good too, to just like delete people, but from this mode, because that would be so much cooler. Those hooks are rotated against the wall. You couldn't hit the hitbox for it, but still weird. But the thing is though, like, with rotated hooks I've seen before, like you can still hook. I've seen it on Larry's. Like you can still hook. So I'm like, how the heck did it not hook? Like that's random. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this goddamn game. First game in, the bullshit begins. It's like, that's why I'm glad I don't get on it, bro. It's like, I'm glad that I don't. It's like, sheesh. Like, what kind of warm welcome is that? I need to make a video about Chaos, because I've never really thought Chaos was a good mode. I've always thought that it was very flawed. So I'm definitely gonna probably make a video about that. Because I have a lot to say about Chaos. I've been saying it for ages. I've been saying it about Chaos for ages. Like, it's one of the most flawed, like, you know, modes they've ever added. So I'm like, I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about it because it's garbage. But I'll play Myers, I guess. We don't have to deal with that broken revealing mechanics for our game, so why not? But yeah, anyways, I was saying earlier. So as I was saying earlier, I got a comment like, you're not mind gaming on your palettes, and it's like, dog, I'm playing Ghostface. Like, I'm running basics here. We don't have any dashes, grabs, like teleports, jumps. You know, we ain't got nothing. So like, me turning to the side and going this way and turning that way and spinning around, like all of that's just not gonna do anything when half of the time they're on the safe side. Like 90% of those pallets on Macmillan or even like RPD, like, I'm on RPD, most of those pallets I can't mind game. Like, just most of them. Because it's like, I played on the map enough to know. I'm like, I can mind game the desk pallet. I can't mind game, really, the gun locker room. Welcome Leon made, like, room. I might, like, you can't, it's a god pallet there. The other pallet, but with the office room on the side with the window, that's pretty much impossible, right? Because that window is a free vault no matter how you slice it, right? So it's like, I don't have a chase perk. I don't have bamboozle. So like I can't really do anything about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what are you talking about? But he's like, oh, but you know, I'm just P11. I'm like, yeah, like, stop. What are you talking about? So I'm gonna have to make a video about that too. So just wait for that to come in too, because I got a lot to say about these topics. Because it is ridiculous. Also, is the Twitch still working fine, or like is it like causing any problems or anything? Let me know. You having a lot to say? I'm like, this guy, bro. Why am I stuck on that? I'm trying to run through and I'm getting stuck, bro. Give me my thing, bro. I got them there, but I don't get the hit. Oh, I forgot I'm in tier 1, my bad. I'm sitting here thinking I'm in tier 2. Okay, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. the hell did she go? There she goes. I definitely don't miss this though, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Yep, going next, as they usually do. I think I dropped a video about that recently too. If not, it's gonna, another one's gonna drop. I'll make sure I hit them on hook so they know what's up. Rub it in, you know. Let's rub it in, and then we go back out. I was hoping I could just maybe catch him at the like the very end of tier 3. Let's get my stock up.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Can't do it. Stop trying to spin. All right, get on the hook. Okay, cool. Come on. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one too. Or we're going to have to tunnel actually, because we need to get somebody out of the game along with the Laura, and then we get them both out. And then tried to turn, doesn't let you turn, as it usually does. Because I always forget, you know, they gotta make sure that they also can bring free items as well. So, you know, just adds on to that already free side that they already have. So now I gotta waste more of my own time chasing this clown around. Alright, out of my face. Let's try to get this clown too. Let's get this shit over with already. The fuck? Please tell me this bitch is on dev. Please. Yeah, yeah. Constantly have to do that. So it happens when you don't play the game, man. You get all rusty and shit, and then everything gets really boring and annoying. pain. It's like, ugh.
Mission
It's a pain in
failed.
the neck,
We'll
you
get
know
him
what I
next
mean? It's
time.
like, I just don't care. Like, it's such a pain. Alright, let's get this clown out of here. Then hopefully I could just find him quick, end the game, move on. Just try to get the shit over with. But they're probably gonna hide because, you know, they don't want to be chased. Yep, there goes the yanking. Countess, did you see Ghostface is going to be in 2v8 this month? I didn't even know 2v8 was dropping this month. I did hear about it. I spoke about it a little bit on the server. I might, maybe, like, you gotta let me know what you guys think. I could either make a video about it and talk about my thoughts on it, what they could do to sort of make him a little bit, you know, not garbage. And damn, doors are super far away. I can probably record. I could probably make the video now, actually, technically speaking. I could literally just I could just tell you right now, and then I could just make that into for people who don't see the live. So can I see from here? No, the lockers are in the way. Nothing there. I can kind of see. It's so dark and smoky. I can't see if it's if they're there with my stalking. Can I stand up here? Is that possible? Can I see from here? It's so far. I don't think I can, dude. It's over there. Fuck. I don't know if I can make it in time. No. No. Don't open that. No. No. There we go. No, you're not opening that. You're not. You're not. You're not. Not at, no, 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 no. There you go. Right there. There you go. Look into my eyes. There you go. Let's go, man. That's the outcome we want to see. Anyway. MK Tommy, welcome in. He goes, Survivor got mad at me for camping hooks, but he can camp pallets and check spots. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of true, bro. Yo, that's actually kind of true, bro. Yo, I'm not even gonna. Okay, nah. Tommy got that one, bro. Tommy got that one, bro. Nah, he got that. He got that, bro. That's crazy. He got that. Nah, he got that. Oh, hell no. He got that. Alright, so first and foremost, I'm going to try to break it down and see if I can give you guys a little synopsis of what we would want to see for Ghostface in the 2v8, just for you, just for all of you that are here. Clipping is currently unavailable for this channel. How is that possible? I didn't mess with the settings, like, so how is that possible? But anyway, so first and foremost, what they're gonna have to do is just, they're gonna, like, what they normally do in the 2v8 is that they normally like to add in the add-ons for the base kit, right? So there's a couple of things that they're gonna have to do that I would say are going to help bring out some of what we should see. So for example, bring in Philly, right? I know that's crazy, right? You're like, why? Like Philly? Like why? You know what I mean? We don't need it. But like, we're going against over 8 survivors that can reveal. If you can at least get the mark off in time, just to speed things up and get multiple stocks off faster, even though it does nothing, it's still at least a smidgen of a difference in comparison to without it. Obviously you're gonna, like, you know, if you want to get crazy, make at least these 2 add-ons, like, you know, added to the base kit for the 2 add-ons that they're gonna add in, if they decide to do that. Right, that's already like just a problem, right? You're gonna most likely get insta revealed. They're gonna most likely have to have the lasting perfume add-on, and the chewed pen is going to have to be base kit. So that, or you just, you know, you obviously have to give them, you know, give Ghostface the matchbook Philly, do those things, and maybe cheap cologne, because, you know, it is 8 survivors, and maybe, you know, maybe you can add an extra 10 seconds for 70 seconds of stock mark duration. But the number one thing that I would recommend them doing is either considering making the Olsen's wallet an ability that you can have with Ghostface, where, like, at least, because you're going to be breaking pallets constantly, at the very least give him cooldown, you know, at least give him cooldown back, because his power is non-lethal. So either give him the matchbook or give him the wallet, or both if you want, but just give him either or, and that could hopefully solve like half of his problem. Another thing you could consider is dropping the leather knife sheath in there too, just to give him extra boost around his weaker areas, because he's slow and he's already gonna get instantly revealed anyway, so like that's just always terrible. Now, if they're crazy, they might put driver's license in there. They probably won't, because, you know, they listen to the survivor crying too much. So that's not going to work. I think the highest likelihood is we're probably going to get the Death Slinger treatment, and what I mean by that is, if you guys have played in the 2v8 beforehand,
mission failed.
You guys know that the Death Slinger literally got nothing. Like, he was basically just base kit Slinger with a slight, like, maybe one reload edition on there, and he was garbage. I was like, why did they do that? I don't know. Like, he's a character with one single shot and has to reload against 8 people. Like, I don't understand why they didn't give him more. Hopefully they'll buff him in this, you know what I mean? But chances are Ghostface is going to be buns. Like, we already know that he's already buns as it is anyway. Them adding him to 2v8 is a mistake. As much as I can sit here and walk around like, oh, I'm P100, he's still buns. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to give him a lot of things for him to actually be good. Highest chance, I would say, the best things you could really give him, if you want to give him just something, make Philly and Matchbook at least add that to his base kit in 2v8. Just add that in, just to give him something. It may not be much, but give him something. Okay, give him that. And then you could toss in, if you want to make it so like he has like how Myth is saying, where he has a 3-second reveal time should be added, like just how it is with like chewed pen, lasting perfume. They should make that apply to all health states, like hook or whatever. Make that all like take 3 seconds longer so you have more time. Raiden says, I don't think his playstyle will fit in 2v8. Yo, I kind of agree with that, but apparently they're gonna add him anyway, so. Tommy says they gotta allow us to use 2 ghost faces in one game. That's a huge missed opportunity if they don't do that. Make it iconic, make it comic accurate. Is there like a ghost face comic or something like that from Behavior? Because, you know, we're working with Danny Johnson, so, you know, he's like, he works alone and all this garbage. So like, you know, it is what it is. It's not Scream though. This is the Master's copyright. Exactly. It's so lame. Like, like if they had a Scream license, this character probably would have been way better. But fine. Either way. I'm really thinking that if they're crazy enough, maybe they'll put in outdoor security camera, or maybe they'll put in Ghostface caught on tape. But knowing behavior, they're most likely gonna give us the most bare bones, like, you know, most like lame garbage add-on choices for our base kit in 2v8. So most likely be Philly and Matchbook. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get cheap cologne. Maybe, you know, maybe if we're lucky. And if we're really like, you know, wishing on every shooting star that ever passes, Ghostface caught on tape, Olsen's wallet, you know what I'm saying, drop leg knife sheath, like things that can help him out, and make it so the expose in 2v8, make the expose in 2v8 work with other characters, bro. Like if you're playing Legion and I'm playing Ghostface, have it so that if I expose them, Legion can one-shot him. Be like, okay, bomb, M1, and knock him down. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be perfect. You go, okay, that's beautiful. That's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Like have that, maybe make it 15% movement speed for 5 seconds. You could do it that way. That would be perfect. So that's what I'm saying. They got to give 4 or 5 add-ons basic. Yes, I was gonna mention also in the original 2v8, Hillbilly did actually get changed drastically. They completely changed the way he's played. They made him take 2 hits to down. They made the turn rate really good, and I used to love. I loved Hillbilly back in the day in that 2v8, bro. That's the only time I played Hillbilly. Never again after that. The hell no. But like at least back then, that was the most fun Hillbilly was for me. Man, that was clean. I used to love that. Anyway, 2 Ghostface would be sick. I agree, Yellow. Raiden says, I always thought it was licensed. They don't have the rights to scream. Yeah, no, this is a this is an original character with the licensed mask. Yeah, so yeah. Only would have a field day with his daddy Legion to support him. Yo, Sadaka, welcome in. But I agree, no, just the mask. Yeah, I miss Billy, man. Yeah, he retired, you know, after that. I'm not playing Billy ever again. On my free time, I should say. If you guys request it, fine, but just expect me to just get like slammed into the wall 100 times. So I guess if you like, but as for me, I'm not gonna post Billy content. Like I'm not going to do that. But if you guys request it, of course, like I've said, every killer is available for request. You can pick any character you want. That's completely your own choice. But for content, I'm not doing it. Like you're not gonna see it, bro. Billy was so much easier in 2v8. Like when they brought him back, I was like, nah, I'm good. Like when they brought him back to 2v8, I was like, you could put that in the trash. Like you got that, bro. I'm not dealing with it no more, bro. Okay, so Miss says, I believe behavioral said they possibly found a solution to the queue times. That's for 2v8. That's pretty good. I hope so. But yeah, to touch on what Raiden was saying, yeah, so as a Scream fan, it pains me to say that we did not get the Scream license. We only got the mask license, so we got this lackluster garbage ass character called Danny Johnson or Jed Olsen. Doodoo alert. Like I gotta get that out of here, bro. Like it's just so terrible. It's so horrible, man. I hate it. I still am salty about it, you know what I mean? Because if it was just a Scream license, we could have had at least a nice looking robe and not like not the Halloween store version we get in here, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man, don't get me started on that, man. It's too much of a rant. Billy's power mouse feels weird to me. I don't know why. I honestly, for the Billy mains in chat or they're part of the community, you could sound off and let everybody know about that, because I have no way to speak on that because I'm not a Billy player. I don't think I will be unless they were to like actually completely change him to be less, you know, less what he is, you know what I'm saying? Because I just don't prefer it. Which, mind you, like, you can enjoy playing Billy, bro. Like, if you enjoy playing Billy, more power to you. You're better than me, because I couldn't do it. I'm like, the way he plays, I'm like, I gotta take so many chances that I don't want to take. Like, I'm like, nah. Use 2 boots add-ons if you're struggling with learning on Billy. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Unless, like I said, if you want to request them, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'll play them, obviously, but, you know, I'm out of my, like I said, out of my own volition. You got that. Like, I'm good, bro. It's a shame, bro. Cause I liked Hillbilly back in like the very first like 2v8. I was like, this is amazing. Like, and then after that, I don't know what happened. I'm like, all right. Ty says he would have had some amazing voice lines with the Scream license. I agree. His power probably wouldn't have been better too. I bet money on it. His power would have been better. Oh man, can you imagine if that license came out today? Oh my God, I know that the gloves would look amazing. The power would be perfect. The voice lines, he would have something to do with his voice changer as an ability, his phones. Like, yo, I swear he would have been beautiful. Like, oh man. But of course not, you know? Of course not. We get this. Like, damn, bro. Yo, we got Halloween, Freddy, and all that. Yeah. The only problem is obviously the mere fact that I think one of the biggest problems is that because those characters came out so early in development and early in the game, we get like PS3 graphics, Myers sleeves, we get his weird chunky hand thing, we get the buggy Mori he does, we get like Pig having the most lackluster Mori in the game. Like, it's just a damn shame. Like, we don't get anything like new for them, you know what I mean, that actually can buff them up and at least give them some new cosmetics to bring them up to that level where you're like, whoa, this is amazing. Like a perfect, like to me, I think, in my opinion, I think that the Chucky license is one of the best representations of that license I've ever seen. They gave him every cosmetic that you could think of, besides like a few. They gave him an alternate skin that literally was one of the most iconic characters next to him. Like, what the heck? Like, we could have had so much. You know, considering that's the standard we got, like, that's insane. It's insane. It's like, wow, like, what happened? You know what I mean? It's like, damn. Why can't we get like an overpass for these character models, bro? Like, can we update them to look nicer? Because this is terrible. But anyway. And then Freddy, the same thing. Can you imagine if Freddy dropped today? Shit, I swear, voice lines, ability would be better. You would actually get like an actual Robert Englund skin, stuff like that. For instance, I played Billy one match, you got annoyed with the power, then M1 the whole game and still got a 4K. Sounds about right. Yo, so to be honest, I wish they converted Billy's buff to old nerf from 2020 to 2023 because its turn rate is so much better than nowadays. They should go back and reanimate some of the warriors. I agree with that too. Wait till they get the consistent idea to tie the new Moris to new full cosmetics. I think because of the fact that adding new Moris in would probably be against like their, like, it must have to be something to do with coding. But in my opinion, I think what they could do, if you ask me, they could have this right here be like boxes on the side, like all like from top to bottom, different Moris that you could do, and what you could, and it'd be cool if you could click on it and it was selected. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be fire if you could just like click on it and go, okay, I want this Mori. Or you have a new tab here next to Charm or something like that, or in between it or whatever, and it'll have all the Moris in there, and you could test it on the side or something like that. Like, that would be perfect. Give us new Moris. You can make them like 400 Auric cells or something like that, depending on it or whatever have you, because you know how they are. Do that. Do that. Do that. Like, that's all you need. So because I can't have the Ghostface I want. We like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with this nonsense of you know what I'm saying? So at the very least, give me something. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Also, they have to get their approval with licenses if they want to make new skins in Mori. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. I think it's Myth says I think it's the fact that copyright holders are so picky with the animations, suddenly how high their elbow goes or just stupid stuff like that. Raiden says that'd be a sick idea. That's what I'm saying. Why don't they make it so we could purchase new animations if you want to do it that way, or if you're gonna, or if they can only tie it to cosmetics, then can we get a Scream licensed cosmetic for Ghostface though? Like, can we get a clean, like, new version of this outfit, because this thing sucks. This is Halloween store. Like, can we get the actual robe from the movie? Like, sparkle and everything? Come on. I'm just like, I'm so salty about it, bro. I wouldn't even care if it's like a linked outfit, bro. Like, I wouldn't even care if you couldn't unlink it. And if it was like a tied together, like everything was locked into one cosmetic with a Mori or something, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care, bro. I'd be like, yo, that's all we needed. You know what I'm saying? That's all we needed, but we would never get that. It's crazy. Ty says Capcom has been extremely agreeable with the Resident Evil licensing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Surprisingly, like Resident Evil is another example of like really good representation. Like, just because it came out later than the original, so it's like, damn, dude. So we just get shafted, man. Like, damn, like, it's crazy. I think we need bathrobe Ghostface, bro. We just need a lot for him, bro. And it's just like, damn. To go with Cheeks Myers, it's crazy, bro. And especially with the Halloween thing, we can't get more stuff. We can't even get more stuff because of the fact that he like the license is only for the first film, so like we can't do anything about that. Like, they can only go off of that. Let's see. So Miss says behavior in general struggled with Ghostface, music wise, Mori wise, power wise. Yeah, like the music I remember was crazy. I remember that he was like, he got leaked really early, so I don't know if that's what's like kind of soured it for like the Ghostface license. Because I heard that it got leaked and then like that just didn't help with their thing, so they had to change up a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, oh, come on. Like, it's a damn shame, bro. It is a damn shame. Like, we could have really had something beautiful on our hands, but you know, of course, you know, of course. So it's fine, you know. We just the one thing I will say though is that Ghostface on Mortal Kombat is one of the best representations of Ghostface I've ever seen. It had voice lines, the moves are all references to the goddamn movies and stuff like that. Beautiful moves, beautiful lines. Everything was perfect. I was like, oh my god. They even changed up the robe to be different, which was interesting too. And I was like, wow, like, damn, I wish I was good at fighting games. Like, I would be playing this all the time if I didn't suck at it. Like, damn, you know, shit. Like, you just gotta have the freaking patience, dude, and not everybody's got it, man. Raiden says if we had nobody wants to use the lurk command that I spent painstaking hours coming up with, okay? Raiden says if we had a Scream license, do you think they would add Sydney? I think what they could do is add Sydney and then make the Scream license cosmetic, like a cosmetic for Ghostface. Like, they can make that like kind of tied in, like put it in the shop, you know what I'm saying? Like, make that like in the store and be like, make that a feature or whatever. I can't stalk them, so Kevin Skittle says, welcome in. He says, I haven't played MK1, but I love the T1000 and MK1. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mortal Kombat, they be tearing it up with the characters. They have some really good ideas for how to like represent the, I can't see anything. How to represent those characters. I think they did a great job, like, honestly. I wish we just had gotten something similar for DBD, you know? Trying to lean off of this, it's not letting me. I've always hated that. So MK1 can get Scream but no DBD. Why though? Well, they did have this all worked out like many years ago. Like, cause when Ghostface got added to DBD, like it was a completely different game, you know? Like, it was before behavior was actually, it was before behavior was considered reliable, because it was kind of a risk to go in for that. This map is painful on the eyes. I hate it, bro. I hate the map in general. It just in general sucks. It's a terrible map. And they know it's terrible. That's why they send me to it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want to send me to it. It sucks. Like, I hate this map. Like, I can love my character in the ways that I do, but I won't love that. Jesus Christ, it's annoying. And then this is the shit I'm talking about. She just makes it. She just makes it. She just makes it every time. Yep, just makes it every time. Bolts again, makes it every time. I got nothing for that. Oh, okay, and a free M1. Right, of course. That's what I was thinking, of course. Oh, don't forget the free pallet drop. Uh-huh. How exciting, you know? How exciting. Jesus Christ, this character sucks so bad. We got like at least 4 gens that are almost done. Like, it's insane how bad this character is. Yep, runs out of stock, yada yada yada. I get revealed because they can see me clear as day. Ah! As if that's not annoying enough. Jesus Christ. Character, man. They just don't want to buff him. I don't know why they're so adamant on not buffing the weakest guy in the game. Like, it's so crazy. Just give him something. Come on, behavior. What in the Chaos Shuffle's that built, bro? That's what I'm saying. It's terrible. See, it's only chaos for them though. Like they can get the good perks and I get the garbage. Like what is that? Come on. They can see me clear as day. I'm trying to lean. You can't. Get insta revealed as usual. Still has endurance, because when don't they? Of course. Oh man, this is just it. Like, oh man, playing Ghostface is just such a draining experience. I wouldn't recommend anyone playing him unless you're unless you're just starting out with him. Do not reach high level. Do not reach high MMR. Don't do any of that. Don't do that to yourself. Going against intelligent survivors as the weakest guy in the game, you're not gonna have a good time. Just don't do it. Just play, like, just have fun with him like everyone else does. So they play him like once every 3 years, and they go, "Oh, I play Ghostface." Just do that. Just do that, and then you'll be fine. Just don't play him consistently. That's my best advice to you as a P100 Ghostface player. Don't do it. I already reached high MMR with him. Well, for those of you who haven't, just don't do it. Cause it just sucks ass. Like it's so terrible. Like you don't want to do. Can I not get revealed behind the wall? Like that'd be cool. Damn. What? Alright, behavior. You just got it, bro. Is CashApp actually worth playing? Every time I play, it's always sweats. Yeah, no, it's not, actually. Don't play Chaos, just don't play Chaos. Just don't play Chaos, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I'm only playing it because it's current and y'all are tuning in and want to see stuff or whatever, but if it was up to me, I wouldn't be playing this garbage. Like, I would be on a completely either different game or a different mode or whatever have you. I would just be doing something completely different. You know what I'm saying? So, this mode is garbage. I've said it many times. Like, Chaos is not for the killer side, and a lot of events are not for killers. They still knock out gens at the speed of light. You still get sent to 100 different maps because they never fix map offerings. And then you still have to deal with the fact you don't have a chase power. But, you know, all the goobers want to tell you, oh, but you just have to play stealthy. And it's like, no one's doing that. Like, you don't have enough time. It's like, come on, man. And then the other ones are going to say, you're just complaining. It's like, yeah. Why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? It's like, this is the weakest killer in the game. Bottom 3. Like, Adoy. Like, like, Adoy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you talking about? It's not like I can have base kit bamboozle, you know what I'm saying? I still had to recover from the hit. That sucks ass. Oh, and then they can run back up and vault somewhere else, right? Yeah, of course you can. So I'm like, yeah, man, my best advice, just don't play this character. Play other characters that are actually fun. Don't do it to yourself, bro. Unless, like I've said, unless you never play him and you don't tend to win with him, then just don't. Like, just don't do it. Don't do it. You'll have more fun against people who don't know what they're doing. Like, that's way better for you as a player. Way more fun. I can't even see these people. Sheena, welcome in. How the hell am I getting revealed by that? What are you talking about? If any event benefited the killer, the game is somehow killer-sided, for real. I agree with that too. He's saying only play Chaos Shuffle if you're playing Wraith. That's actually pretty funny. Here we go. Get out of my way. You're tunneling! You're tunneling! It's like, yeah, but the gen, we're at 1 gen and they're all flying. Like, what do you want me to do? Crying out loud. He might be better than Skull Merchant, but worse than Trapper. No, he's definitely worse than Trapper. He's, no, 100% worse than Trapper. Perkless Trapper has a higher chance of success than Ghostface for Perkless. And that's been proven. That has been proven time and time again. Why is she going that way? Didn't she not see me? Oh no, because it's a fucking fastball. Because of course it is. You don't need to actually have skill or spacing. You can just run around in a circle and then get a free speed vault. Of course you can. And then that'll connect to another one, because I don't get any haste. I don't get haste. Why would I get haste? I'm not supposed to have haste. Garbage character, bro. Oh, brother, and I gotta deal with this bullshit. Ramen, welcome in. Says Ghostface seems to be detectable all game. Literally, bro. Cause he's just buns, dude. I guess holding forward is the only way to play the game, I guess. Oh, and don't forget Camp Pallet too, cause God forbid. God forbid you use your brain, I guess. Jesus Christ. Wow, okay, behavior, you got that, I guess. Jesus Christ. Some haste would be really cool, you know? Oh, cool, you know? That's great. Oh, no, yeah, finish the gen 2 at the speed of light. Don't forget that. Jesus Christ. Perkless Trapper with no add-ons can still 4K probably. Like literally Trapper with no perks still has a higher chance of getting a 4K, has a much better opportunity than Ghostface without perks. That is a proven fact. Like, that is a proven fact. You've seen it numerous times. It's been proven time and time and time again. It's been proven. It's been proven time and time again. Okay, cool. Now we just wait. But anyways, I was saying, Perkless Trapper, we've seen it with quiet kills. He has a much higher chance of winning than Ghostface with no perks. Like, that's just, which is what we're playing right now. We don't have perks, which is literally Chaos Shuffle in a nutshell for any M1 like Ghostface, like whatever. We don't have perks 99% of the time in all of our games. We'll have one decent perk and all garbage. So it's like, come on, man. Chino's like, man, why are we bashing my boy Ghostface? Because he's a bottom 3 killer. I mean, it is what it is. For any killer, you can't count on perks when playing Chaos. Yes, but still. There's other killers that on base kit can do more than this god-awful character. You know what I'm saying? It is just a proven fact. We've seen it with the data. We've seen it proven time and time and time again. We've seen it over and over and over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've seen my games, you've seen my matches. I stream all my matches because I don't play off stream, obviously. So you guys see my matches. Am I rusty? 100%. But that still doesn't take away from the actual facts. You know what I'm saying? Am I walking out with a 3? The real Ghostface would destroy DBD Ghostface? No, I kind of agree with that, depending on which one it is, obviously. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro. If they just had a real license, bro, like an actual license. You're not leaving. All of that crawling leads to one thing. All of that crawling leads right back to where you belong. Yep, that's it right there. All of that crawling brings you right back where you belong. On the ground with a knife in your back. Let's go. Oh, man. W key plus pallet camp equals skill, apparently. Literally, that's what we see every single match. It's actually insane. Yeah, so like I said, if you don't play any Ghostface, just try to keep it sparingly. If you want to keep it going with him, just do it like that. Try not to win too much, and keep it fun for yourself. And that's my best advice. Like, because, like Captain Skittle says, purposely derank to low MMR by throwing games. Like, pretty much, that's what you need to do if you're trying to have fun on a weak killer. Unless you enjoy just losing all the time with that crazy difficult challenge, then hey, you know what I'm saying. That's my best advice. I keep saying this in like every stream, every game. I'm like, bro, do not play this character, bro. Like, and I say this because I'm like, from personal experience, like, I'm telling you as somebody who's dedicated all of this time and hours playing this goddamn character, and I'm like, bro, with all my knowledge, it still doesn't matter. Like, there's just things that you can't overcome, like with this character. There's not a lot left after you learn crouching, stalking, and that's about it. So yeah, so do you think 100 men can kill a gorilla with their bare hands? Of course. I'm standing on the idea that if you like, it's a lot of variations when it comes down to this question, right? It depends on a lot of factors. Number one, okay, is this a bloodlusted gorilla? 2, are these bloodlusted people, 100 bloodlusted men? Like, there's two, that's factors right there, bro. Are they bloodlusted? Because gorillas in general are very docile. They don't tend to want to be violent. Like, they just don't agree with it. They don't like violence. So if we're taking into account, like, is this a gorilla like Gorilla Grodd from the DC universe, bro? Like, when he's like intelligent and he knows how to fight, right? Because if it's Gorilla Grodd, he's probably winning that fight. Because gorillas in general do not want to like fight people, bro. Like they tend to run from that type of stuff, bro. They're super territorial, yes, but they're not the types of animals to specifically seek out violence. That's just not how it works, bro. They don't seek out violence. They're more of a defense. So either way, right? So if we're taking that into account, because it's the same thing that people think that sharks are just like violent for no reason, bro. That's the same. It's because of movies and shit. Y'all thinking that it works like that. Like, sharks are not violent either, bro. They 9 times like the kill rates for sharks are so low. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if we're taking into account, right, that if these are bloodlusted on both sides, there's probably going to be a chance that just due to numbers, the gorilla's probably going to win. Because you got to take into account a couple of things. One, is it just random guys? Is this just random men, or are these all like trained fighters? Right? Are these trained fighters? Are these people that are like really good with hand to hand? Are they very athletic, or are these like random Joes like just walking around the street? Because that matters too. Like, you know, their power level. Are they able to have the reaction time to dodge a gorilla sometimes, bro? Especially because the gorilla already going in there and jumping on him and trying to beat him up. If y'all pile on it, it's pretty much wraps. You're saying that, well, like, that's what I'm saying. If the humans are not demoralized, right? We're talking like bloodlusted, like this gorilla killed my family, he killed my friends. Like, everybody has like that delusion in their mind, right? Like, we send a message to all of them at the same time. Yo, this gorilla like killed your family. He hates you. He has a vendetta against your bloodline. You're gonna be like, all right, bro, we gotta square up now. And then from there, like, you know what I'm saying? Punching power of an elite human is like 5 times less than a gorilla. Yes. But if there's like 5 of them punching at the same time, that might do a lot of damage, right? You could, the chances are you could gas out the gorilla before you run out of men. That's just what I'm thinking. Okay, if you gas him out, like we're talking, like he's out of energy, like, because there's 100 versus 1, like they're gonna do some damage. Like, they're gonna start biting, like, bro. If they hop in there, start biting him, punching him, you know what I'm saying? We're talking bare hands, scratching them up, kicking them, you know what I'm saying? They probably, chances are, you're gonna gas him out, because even though he has power, he's still slow. He's not gonna be as fast as, like, especially if you're at peak fitness. Maybe you might be able to outspeed him and dodge. I'm just saying. Still survive longer against a male gorilla than a female grizzly. There's a non-zero chance 100 men would win, but it's so unlikely. The gorilla is cooked if they jump him. That's what I'm saying. If they go in like Jujutsu Kaisen and just start, like, you know, fight back, and just keep kicking him side to side, bro, he probably would get wrapped up. But they can't go one-on-one. They have to all go together and team up. But anyway, so to answer Shino, he's like, what are your P100 characters? So I have P100 Ghostface, P100 Freddy, P100 Pyramid Head, and then P100 Chucky. So that's what we've got so far. I'm trying to work on maybe P100 Myers next, and then after that I'll just figure out what I do. So all I'm saying is like, if you're going a 1v1, like if it's a 1v1, if it's 100 1v1s with a gorilla, right? They're cooked, right? That's guaranteed. They're cooked. 100 1v1s, they're cooked. Like, there's no way that they're gonna survive that. If it's 100 versus 1 at the same time, come on. There ain't no way they could rip apart 100 people without gassing out. Like, there's just no way. It's still a gorilla at the end of the day. It's gonna have to stop. It's gonna get tired. Raiden says, are P100s worth getting to keep getting higher rarity add-ons? I would say that it's just, it depends if you'd like the character enough to get them to P100. if you decide to, if you like a character enough, get them to P100, that's cool. But if you decide like, but I wouldn't say like there's a competitive advantage for getting P100 or anything like that, because it does take a lot of hours just in order to get those add-ons. Imagine Sakuna and DBD. Holy cow. I asked Grok and I didn't think they had much of a shot. But all I'm saying, that's all I'm saying, all right? My main point is that I think, because I'm trying to think here, like, just by sheer numbers. Just by sheer numbers, I'm like, if there's 100 of them, like, you know what I'm saying? All fighting at the same time. Like, one's on his back, the other one's in front of his ass, maybe distracting him, or maybe, and then the other guy's like around him, kicking him in his legs, and then the other guy's doing something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a much higher shot than you just going in 1 versus 1 every time. Cause you know, gotta keep in mind these are still humans, bro. They've been hunting crazier stuff than that, bro. They've been like, if they blind him, you know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, like we've had a history of fighting against like larger animals than us in the past, bro. With weapons, you're right, yeah. I mean, if they do bring in like maybe like some sticks and stones, maybe you might see a good battle, but like bare hands, maybe not. But I do think that you have like, it's still like, I wouldn't imagine that the gorilla would just be completely fine just beating up everybody back to back to back to back, like all in an all-out war. Like, that doesn't just seem like likely. At the same time though, it's a very complicated question, and I might have to make that into a video. I don't even know why I'm playing Pyramid Head right now. I guess I'll play Myers. Brayden says, what do you think about the abandoned mechanics making the game a draw? I think they really got a lot to work on, is ultimately. That is my best estimation without having to get into massive detail. DBD's post today showed someone playing Wraith in third person. The heck? So, and then it says third person Wraith. Ew, that's actually kind of insane. So Shino says, have you heard Ghostface and Oni being added to the next 2 v8s? I didn't know that Oni was doing that, but I did talk about Ghostface in the 2v8 earlier in the stream, so I'm gonna actually just make that into a dedicated video so that you guys can watch that if you weren't able to see it live, and then we'll just go about it that way. I think that would be fair to everybody. So Mommy Ghost, welcome back. Getting Vietnamese flashbacks is crazy. Yo, and Mimid says he's gonna show it on the Discord. Let's go. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Let's go. That's actually insane work. That's actually insane work. So I think we can rock this. Like, it actually makes it, I think, it's 60 seconds plus 40. So that's about 110 seconds, I think, of tier 3, I believe. Link to the Discord, let's go. But yeah, so I'll probably, I don't know, man. I think if you were to try to play Ghostface in this mode, I just wouldn't recommend it. I think you would have to completely change the way that you play him, I think. But you know what? Nah, I'm gonna power through. I'm gonna keep playing him. As annoying as it is, right? As much as he sucks in his mode, I'm still gonna do it. Shino says you got the whole horror franchise up to at P100. I'm trying, you know what I mean? I went into the game as a horror fan, as specifically as a horror fan, and I'm trying to, you know, at least get my favorite movies, you know, like at least in there. So how is it a draw if all survivors abandon the game, you lose BP? Extra welcome in. So apparently what they say is like essentially they're trying, what they're trying, like, apparently with the winning thing on that we saw was a bug, is what they're trying to say. So they're saying that it wasn't supposed to be a win. Now the thing is that there's a conflicting thing that's going on, and I'm gonna drop a whole video dedicated to this, but there's basically a conflict here where it's like your MMR, like there's an MMR that's going into this where it's like, okay, you're either winning or you're losing, and if you're losing, your MMR at least goes down. But the problem is that you can, you know, always, the problem is you can always go back down, and then that essentially means you're reverse boosting, right? On the other hand, if you're winning, then you're gonna probably get into MMRs a lot quicker than you need to, just because people are quitting. So like there's a lot of questions there, and I have to think more about that and make that into a dedicated video. So Ghost says, I'll always play Ghosty, he's my baby for real. I'm glad somebody enjoys the character enough to play them. I couldn't do it, bro. This is pain incarnate. This is so terrible. He like, I think it's because Ghostface is just very anti my playstyle. Like, I want to be in chases and get downs and do my thing, but I can't because he's not a chase character. He's a stealth character. He's a stealth with heavy quotation stealth character. So I'm like, just terrible. Astro says, what's up, bro? And yeah, playing Ghost without a set build is rough, especially against efficient survivor. Yeah. Why are you so long? I don't know, bro. I always get 4 kills to Ghost, so I don't think he's that bad. I mean, objectively speaking, he is like, he's just bottom 4. I mean, bottom 3, I should say. And it's like, it's mainly because he can be countered. It's because he can be countered in ways that, there's 2 factors. There's like, it's a way he can be countered, and the fact that like he doesn't have anything for chasing people. So because of that, it makes getting down harder, because you have to go through pallets more, you have to go through all of that, and say you don't have perks for it, you essentially get cooked because you can't, you know, get the down faster. You have to like, you know, you have to sneak up first and then get your down. So that's why that is a problem. And then also the reveal mechanic makes it so that people can essentially just follow you around and then just instant reveal you through walls. So like those 2 things combined make it so that you essentially don't have the best shot at winning, which objectively means that he's bad. You can make a rush ghost build and completely ignore the stealth mechanic. Yeah, that's what I normally do, but we're playing chaos, so we're given random perks, which means we're gonna get a lot of perks that don't synergize, unfortunately. So it's big shambles there. Raiden says, I think if they get the stream license, they should make a whole rework for Ghostface. The thing is, people like where he is at now, so I think there's a very low chance that we'll actually get a real, like, actual Ghostface and not the stupid Danny Johnson nonsense. Yo, shout out to Shino for the follow. Let's go, man. So Exco says the abandoned mechanic is crazy though. I just uninstalled the game yesterday. I needed to make room for some healthier games for a while. Yo, can we get some love for Extro in the chat, bro? He's doing the right thing. Not because of abandoned, but that's crazy. Yeah, no, we get some love for Extro, bro, because that's what you should be doing. If you're not having fun, don't play the game. You know what I'm saying? That is going to be the thing. What's your opinions on Scream 7? Scream 7, I'm excited. I definitely want to see what that goes. L movie? Hell no. OGs are better. I was playing as Ghostface and I murdered the whole lobby in 30 seconds. Too fast and too goat. Bro, yo, hands always be trolling, bro. I swear. I don't even know. Yo, it's always like I don't remember if it was hands or somebody else, bro. But they be trolling in the comments, bro. They was like, yo, this guy's great, bro. Ghostface so overpowered. I got down to like 10 seconds. Yo, I enjoyed 6 though. Nah, I'm excited for 7 though. That's completely valid. No, for real. Just weak reveal, predictable killers. Goddamn. Escos is appreciated, bro. I'm gonna be back from FNAF, maybe. Yeah, like I've heard enough people say that if FNAF just blows, like they're not gonna play the game anymore. And look, I don't even freaking blame you. Like, I can't even freaking blame you for that, bro. He goes, I'm not lying? Bro, I didn't say you were lying. I didn't say you were trolling. Yo! Which, you know, I appreciate it, you know what I mean? He's seamlessly joining in the community, you know? The spring trap isn't... Yo! I'm just hoping he's a fun character to play, bro, because that would be so much better, man. We need some fun characters to play. I'm sorry, but when the FNAF chapter drops and I go against more than 2 spring traps, I'm gonna go back to playing League of Legends religiously. That's actually insane, but so true. In other words, like, G is not gonna be on DBD at all. Yeah, G, like... I can't handle another Kaneki incident. I'm just glad I don't play Survivor. I don't know why people think FNAF is such a big deal. It'll literally be DVD, same stuff. It's because of the license is insane. Like, people love FNAF. It's like if somebody turned around and said, like, yo, we're gonna have, like, another, like, Scream license or whatever have you. So much for footwork. Let's go, we got a quitter. You see how long this damn chase is taking, bro? Like, I still can't down her ass, bro. Ah, still can't. Yeah, they start losing their minds about it too. Maybe at least get my power back. Hold on, I'm gonna have to make sure I get rid of this pallet too. Oh, they're on the other side camping it. Alright, go ahead, drop. Thank you. So I wonder if they'll like have like an anniversary like event skin for the FNAF character. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it kind of makes some sense. Like, don't they have like the animatronics at birthday parties? So wouldn't that technically be like kind of like the same thing? Like it's DBD's birthday, so like that's why they're like, oh, we're gonna bring the animatronics to celebrate. Like, you know, wouldn't that kind of be like the same thing? Okay, she's there. Okay, they're all over here. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe... Okay, I see him. Can I get the stock on it? No, I can't. I gotta go for the tunnel here. I have no choice. I really enjoy winning, but like, of course, like with a character like this, I have to enjoy losing, and that is a sad reality. Oh my god. It saved the DBD franchise? No, I think it did. So annoying playing this character, bro, because he's just so buns. Like, I wish I could, like, dash, teleport, do something. Like, help me out. Because, like, this takes so long to get downs. Notice being weak, but being the entity's favorite. Bro, that's like the most like ridiculous like thing I've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? I've always hated that aspect of Ghostface. It's like, how are you the entity's favorite, but you get no buffs, no love, no strength, no power? Like, you get nothing. Like, how does that even make sense? Yeah, I can't wait because she can still third-person camera cam. So, yeah, there she goes. it's just Jesus Christ. Look at how long I gotta be running for. Like, god damn. Can I get a little quicker? Like, can they give me some haste? Like, damn. I can only hold forward so hard, like, and then they get up anyway. What kind of nonsense is that? Bro, look at how all this running I gotta do, bro. Oh my god. Can I get, like, an ability to move a little faster? Like, this is insane. The Palace of Windows, the main building, gen speeds, and playing an S-tier killer is ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like, they complain about playing S-tier. I get stuck with my fucking keyboard. Lovely. But anyways, I was saying, so like they complain about all the stuff you bring as a killer, but like, dog, like if anyone plays a low tier, you're getting like gen speed off the wazoo. You can't catch people. Like, what the hell is that? There's only so much I can crouch walk up to areas before they start noticing. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. It's like we're already down to 1 gen because you know the other one's 99 somewhere. So it's like, come on. God damn it, dude. I got instantly revealed from across the whole universe. Alright, you can stay down. Someone hasn't played Roblox. God damn. Game is insane. It's a travesty on that game. Let's see if I can get the down here. Come on. I just need a little bit more speed, dude. Just a little bit more distance. Let's go. I think every Survivor main has to play at least 1 match of every killer before talking shit about killers. The problem is that there's some quote-unquote like killer mains that play a lot of Survivor. So what they'll do is they'll say, "Oh, but I don't have to tunnel. I don't have to camp," and it's like, yeah, because you just started playing the characters. Like your opponents are new to the game. So it's like, of course, it's going to be easier for you. If you're going against experienced players, it's just simply not going to be that easy. Yeah, she's talking to him like a senile old man, bro. Is that you? And then he goes, "Yes, it's me, Grandpa. Like, it's me." Yo, that guy's crazy work, bro. God damn it, this damn bot, bro. Ah! It's gonna have to leave him on the ground. I don't even have time to hook at this point. Oh boy. I thought after a while every killer you play has the same MMR. Yeah, not necessarily. Like, if you start a brand new killer out of the box, it's not gonna have the same, like, necessarily. It'll climb a little bit over time, but it won't be the same. Exactly. Because think about it this way, if I loaded up Ghostface, like, think about it like if I played Ghostface right now. Bro, why? I hate using mouse, bro. I really goddamn do. God, it's like disorienting as hell. Anyway, as I was saying, the MMR will be lower. The MMR would be lower, and then you also have to take it into account that, like, it's a brand new killer out of the box, so you have to kind of start the MMR a little bit. But the difference is that the MMR will raise. And now we have an exhibit as to why Ghostface is once again garbage. I have them marked, but guess what? They can hide. And then they can pick everyone up. It's just awful. Yeah, they have a low new MMR, and then you also have to take into account the fact that like it will climb back up to where your original killers are, but just like it won't be the same exact MMR, if that makes sense. Right. Yeah. Marking basically is pointless, of course, as we expect. Don't know where anyone is because we're playing Ghostface, and it's going to take us 20 years to go from point A to point B. Of course, they start revealing, which means, you know, I'm pretty just going to have to M1 everybody. Yeah, now they reveal themselves, right? Ay, 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 ay. It's ridiculous. Oh, great. I can take a whole stun now. Cool. Great. Is there any add-on that makes it when a survivor is marked, their aura is revealed? There is one, but it kind of works like I'm all ears, where they have to basically vault through like something, and then you can see it for a little bit. But that's about it. I just have to leave them on the ground, because if I hook, I'm just taking even more time that I don't have. They get instant revealed through wall, yada yada yada. Oh my god, and I can't mind game it because it's a bot, so... But anyway, right, they can just keep going all the way around for that. Got the hit at least. Trying my best here to mind game it. It's just like nearly impossible. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fucking took like 20,000 different inputs, but I finally got it down. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I gotta break it. I'll have to read the chat in a second because I'm trying my freaking best here, dude. Gotta work so, like, we gotta do so much extra work. Like, it's actually insane. The thing is, I do have the Wretched Fate on the bot, so the bot at least is 33% slower. Like, that's the one bonus, is the mere fact that the bot at least is 33% slower. So that's the one bonus that I can say, at least it's helping me out here. Oh my fucking lord. They could literally be anywhere at this point. It takes so long for me to travel that they can easily be anywhere. So ridiculous. Yeah, and of course they can save, you know, it's that easy. I can try one thing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I can try. Oh, never mind. They get instantly picked up regardless. So, you're welcome. Oh, okay, and then there's no locker here, so I can't use it. Okay, that's exciting. Love that for me. Oh, just hold W. Hold W. Hold W. Vault. Hold W. Hold W. Hold W. Hold W. Go down. Trying my best here, dude. I really am, but so they were all the way back there. The bot isn't close by at all. Okay, I see where the bot is because of object of obsession. No point in even trying to pretend I'm gonna somehow mind game it. They're gonna be able to insta vault no matter what they do, so I'm like, it's not worth it. The problems with this character just keep on shining through. It's insane how crazy that is. Oh boy. Right. Of course the bot can save in time. No, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward. Hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, and then run around in circles and run back and hold forward. And then get a free adrenaline because behavior just doesn't know how to balance their game correctly. So there you have it, you know. That's DBD in a nutshell. No skill, no knowledge of the game, no good positioning, no footwork, nothing. Just a bunch of bullshit, and it just works every time. It's insane how easy that is for them. It's insane. Never could tell me this shit is killer-sided, bro. Never. This shit is ridiculous. God damn. This game is just... Fucking God. How exciting. Lord have mercy. Not Joshua just walking in like, I don't know who this is. That's crazy. Oh man, what fucking time is it? I got time for one more. God, this character is so garbage. Holy shit. Like, good lord. It feels, yo, you know what that shit, playing this character feels like you got homework to do instead of like, god damn, like, Jesus Christ. It legit feels like when you're about to do something fun or you want to go somewhere, and you go, fuck, I got a due date to do. Fuck, I gotta do this boring ass essay. That's literally like how it feels playing this character. It's like, god damn it. Like, every time I want to do something fun, oh, distance. Oh, exhaustion perk. Oh, dead hard endurances. Oh man. Oh, DS. I'm like, oh, never mind. Oops, I forgot. I gotta do the homework. God damn. Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is. It feels like I'm playing. It's like doing homework. Like you don't get to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got like, oh, I got to deal with this task. It's like chores. Like you just like, fuck. Where's the fun? Know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm just tired of it already. Yo, Myth with the wow, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he walks in like, wow, were you on the server? I'm like, yo, who's he talking to, bro? Like, it's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't respond to him though because I was in the middle of the match, but I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. Damn, bro. You go Myth going double standard problem, huh? Yo, that's actually comedy. It's actually, he goes, you on the server right now? Yo, that's crazy. He goes, look, you look legit. I thought you were someone I knew. Yo, that's funny. But welcome in anyway, I guess, you know. It's a shame you caught us on a bad day, unfortunately. We just chaos is just so garbage. I just hate it. I've never been a chaos shuffle enjoyer. Like, I've always hated it, bro. It sucks. Would it be best if you play one of your other P100 killers and you can still have P100 in the title and probably actually enjoy the game? Bro, that's actually crazy work. Bold of you to assume that the game is enjoyable without the characters. No, I'm just messing around. By the way, V, I didn't ask you how your day was. I mean, we can probably see how it's going just from the commentary. Terrible. Yo, Joshua goes, go honk. Reason why I hate Dead Hard, it artificially extends chases. It does. He thinks y'all old buddies for real. I've never. Yeah, I can't believe it. Artificially extending chases without earning them for real. It's crazy, man. That's a crazy thing to quote for real. I want to bury myself right now to save myself on the embarrassment. Lights Out with Ghostface. I mean, I already if you do want to see that, I actually put up like an hour-long video when Lights Out was up. You know, if you guys are, you don't want to see that for whatever reason, I have it in the playlist. Okay, we're getting like we're throwing in a bunch of quotes. Let's go. But yeah. So we got time for probably one more. Like, I don't even know who's worth playing right now. Golly, because Escrow says I like Chaos Shuffle. It's just boring when they drop it without it. Tomer challenges and unlockables. No, I 100% agree. Like it's garbage. Like you know. Especially for characters like the ones I have, like the M1s suffer so bad. Like they get hit really hard because they just don't have anything. Pyramid Head? Nah, I'd rather not. So I'd rather not. I want to play somebody strong, bro. Like I want to play somebody like fast. You know what I'm saying? To kind of wash the taste out of your mouth with that, bro. Cause that, this character's just buns. You know what? Nah, let me not be like that. I'm better to me to show than tell, right? You know what I'm saying? Better to show than just tell. Do you think Pyramid Head would win against one gorilla? Miss a skill issue? Wait, for which one? For the gorilla or for the other part? I don't know. Do you think Pyramid Head will win against one gorilla? Probably, right? I mean, it depends, right? Like if they're, well, I don't think. The thing is that they're both pretty slow, I would assume, right? I've never imagined that Pyramid Head was... I've never imagined that... Pyramid Head was very fast. So I don't think, like, he's gonna win on speed. So Pyramid Head would have to win off of damage, right? So he would have to be able to land a hit, but it's got to be quick. He's got to be like able to like either he has the spear, so he has range and he could poke the gorilla, or he'll have to walk around with his giant knife. And if he's walking around with the giant knife, it's kind of slow. So I'm like, yo. Brayden says shouldn't they have put at least some meta perks mixed in with mixed perks for chaos because it's where 90% for killer perks for killer are mid. No, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying this for ages. I've been saying it for ages. I'm like, yo, Chaos Shuffle is the most anti-killer mode that you could play, bro. Like right next to Blood Moon, because I'm like, yo, I need to make a video about it, bro. Because like there's so much wrong with it. Like it's so much that I have an issue with. Like, oh my god. Ghost says if you need to sound like about 30 minutes of pure rant to get over that Ghostface loss. Mrs. Gorilla. Yeah, no, it's just the day is already done, you know what I mean? So I'm like, whatever, it's almost over. I just gotta laugh from my interactions. Did join your server to apologize for making it awkward. I mean, it wasn't awkward really for me, but I just thought it was funny. Serious question, because you think a gorilla could overpower him? If it was a gorilla arm wrestling Pyramid Head, I would assume that I would think Pyramid Head might win. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? We need to update your follower goal. I would have told Zaz to do it, but he already left. Miss says I'm waiting for that new outfit for Pyramid Head. Me too. Sadako says if we're talking about where the DBD cannon Pyramid touches the gorilla like crazy, that's the thing, because this version is like weird. I feel like if he did win against the gorillas due to the gorilla being distracted. Radiant says I'm actually astonished that they didn't do that. I just thought about it. X-Crow says the original Blood Moon was way better. It had killer buffs. That's what I was saying. Like, it was buggy and it was terrible. Like, apparently, from what I've heard. I played the event. I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. I didn't really have anything wrong with it. I did think that the powers were a little bit lackluster, but considering either having lackluster powers or nothing, I would probably take lackluster powers any day of the goddamn week after that. Like, oh, hell no. Nah. This pyramid is quite literally a concept that this boy is basically a god. Yeah, because this pyramid head, oh, for the love of God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, Lord. Come on, man. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Not this goddamn map. Out of all the maps I could have got, bro. God damn it. Oh boy, we're screwed. Alright, well, GG's everybody. We tried our best. Like, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it, bro. It was a good game. Yeah, no, it was a good game. I tried. I did the best I could. Yup, there it is. Uh-huh. There it is. There it is. Yup, uh-huh, there it is. Yup, uh-huh, yup, uh-huh, keep it going. Yup, uh-huh, yup, keep it going. Yup. That's exactly, uh-huh, yup, keep it going. Yeah, I like this shit. Like, damn, bro. Good Lord, we got everything that oh my God. This is literally everything I was gonna say about using Pyramid Head, bro. Whole W gaming, whole W gaming, and 100 walls with no aura reading. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this shit. I hate layers of the passion. Me too. Oh my God. Considering Pyramid Head picks you off the ground easily, he has to. Okay, well yeah. I hate Larry's no matter. Can I please? I hate Larry's no matter the killer or survivor. Yo, for real. People are flying up. Yeah, no. Yup. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Yep, more ding noises. Yep, that's exactly what we hear. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep it going. Oh yeah. I like that shit. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Oh yeah. Hold forward. Oh, perfect. This is great. This is just lovely. Oh man. Yep. Off the hook already. Yep, yep, roll that way, go that way, start running to the side. Doesn't land because I didn't put it correctly. Yup, hold forward, 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 hold forward. Hold forward forever and ever and ever. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and it's still going. The chase is still going. The chase is still going, bro. Woo! Oh yeah, the jets keep flying. I love this shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This shit is great. Yeah, I'm just playing it up though, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying to troll a little bit and have some fun with it, but no, like this is genuinely a dog shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then that gen's 99. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for that shit. Oh yeah. Finish the gen in my face. Finish the gen in my face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're about to finish it. Oh my god. That's exactly what I said we were gonna do. And no hit. Let's go. No hit. Love that. Let's go. Yeah. Ran out of ability. Oh my god. We did it. That it, and hold more forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward. Doesn't land. God damn it. No warm up either, just going in there. No warm up, nothing. We love to fucking see it. Oh wow. I don't even have to say anything. You had to hit the guy on the gen there. Literally, it was so dark, I didn't see anyone else there. I only saw Adam. Killer sighted, by the way. Like, what the fuck? Didn't know he could fire those out so fast. Pause. Doesn't land. As you can see, pre-run city. He didn't dodge to the right. I thought he might like go to the side. They're gonna turn, but no, he didn't care. This is just lovely. How exciting! I get to have one of the shittiest maps for my character in the fucking game. Holy fuck. And you know, there's a fun little detail that this character has where your power can just get deleted by the walls. Isn't that great? Isn't that just great? Isn't it awesome that you could just like have no ability? On half of the map? Can you click where the Can you click which side it is? Can you click this? Oh my god. Can you click which side of the game it is? Survivor. I got stuck. Oh, not on the side. Doesn't land. Hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward, hold forward. Crying out fucking loud, bro. I couldn't have asked for a worse map to show you I don't play my own fucking characters. Like, that's actually insane. This is why I don't play Pyramid Head. Like, this map right here is way too freaking common. Way too freaking common for what I have to do. Oh, and don't forget the base kit reassurance. Oh man, I love it. Don't you just love base kit reassurance? Don't you just love that? Base kit reassurance, basically preventing them from dying. That's just exciting. Like, what the fuck? I see that they don't already have enough. They have base kit reassurance. For crying out freaking loud, bro. Like, this is amazing. Why did they add those extra 10 seconds? I don't know. No one can ever tell you the answer to that. And then now the only thing that we need is for him to have live. That's all we need now. He'll have live or something like that. And he's gonna be able to speed up and immediately fly out. I bet money on it. Yep, moves to the side. We're already out of range anyway, because, you know, it takes them... They're so fucking fast that by the time I put down my ability, they fly right back out. So, there you go. Isn't that just fucking great? Nice! I love that for me! I don't know why it has that weird bug where it like comes out like that. Doesn't land, because why would it? Survivors will win this and think they're actually good? No, that's 100% true, bro. That is 100% true. Like, that's the part that is so annoying about it. It's the fact that they will sit there and truly believe in their minds that they did something crazy on this game. It's like, what are you talking about? Bro, like, they of all the perks that they could have had, like, they literally gave them that. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, this is why I've always hated this damn, I'm interested to see how his next stream goes, though. I will say though, me just like fucking just like just like doing a high-pitched voice and just saying bullshit is actually pretty funny. For me at least, I find it funny. But anyway. Well, we literally couldn't have had a worse outcome if I tried. Like, literally. We got a garbage ass map with double range add-ons, no aura reading, no. They didn't even cleanse the fucking totem, so I couldn't even get aura through the walls. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh nah. Yo, fucking hell, man. It's fucking game, dude, man. Like, this is why I'm glad I don't play this shit on my free time. Cause like who wants to play the game when the game itself is just working against you? Shit crazy. Brand new part in Chaos Shuffle? No, I kind of agree with that too. Carlos says GG, well GG, I guess. I mean, I had one of the worst, that was one of the worst map RNGs I've ever had. Like, holy shit. For the killer and the map, damn, bro. Like, Behavior couldn't have handed out a free win even if they tried. God damn. Should be surprised it wasn't a syringe. No, I agree with that too. God damn. Make Chaos Shuffle affect items and add-ons. Bro, that would be crazy. Can you imagine if they got random items? Like, you know how Dramaturgy has a chance of giving you items that are like random? That would go crazy. Because then it would fully be Chaos Shuffle. Like, everything would be random. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would go crazy. You know how that would be insane. That would actually be cool as hell. That would be so much better, bro. Like, yo, that would be cool. The hell? Jesus Christ, because like this character is straight up, like, he struggles against hold forward. Like, his only strength is in tiles, so if you just choose not to loop, I can't use my power. And plus, on top of that, the walls There's windows that literally just delete my power. Like, that's just straight up. Like, some windows, they don't let you shoot through them. So, like, you just, so, not only is that a problem, but, so I can't hit people and they hold forward. So I'm like, well then, I'm just big man with knife. Like, that's all I have. Like, the hell? Like, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't even matter because the gens were flying at the speed of light regardless. So I'm like, whatever, bro. It's crazy, man. That's why I'm like, I've always hated the chaos shovel for that. It's like, it's never for killers. It's always for the other side and not killer. Like, killer doesn't get anything. They don't get BP bonus. You don't get a tome. You don't get nothing. It's just go in there and good luck. It's like, all right, bro. Like, where's the fun, man? Like, where's the fun, bro? It's like, then they wonder, like, why people don't play their shit. It's like, come on, bro. I don't get how some of the part of the community still considers a horror game. I've heard that too. Like, this game ain't a horror game, bro. This game is buns. Hell no, bro. This game is buns. Oh, man. It's so terrible. Big man with knife. Literally, is he not? Like, I'm just walking around carrying a big ass knife. That's literally all I'm doing. Like, there's nothing I could have done in that situation. I probably could have tunneled and got the one, like, maybe. But anyway, that's pretty much the end for me. So I'll get out of here. We're gonna go live usual scheduled time. You guys can see it under the Twitch. And that being said, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, check out the video we just dropped. It has to do with like a double standard. The double standard in Dead by Daylight. Like, confirmed. Watch the video, man. Hear it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of that video. Let me know if you agree. But I'll see you guys